dear students. A very warm good morning to all of you. Today, in front of you, students from standard 9 to 12 has prepared a beautiful paintings based on the theme of Robert Frost's poem. Now, Ilahi will discuss about the life of Robert Frost. Please welcome her.
Good morning, everyone. I am here to pay tribute to a renowned poet, Robert Frost. Robert Frost, an American poet, was born on 26 March 1874 in San Francisco, California. He was highly regarded for his realistic depictions of rural life in New England. In 1912, he moved to England where he met Ezra Pound and other British poets and stepped into the world of writing. His work is known for its use of American colloquial speech and for exploring complex social and philosophical themes. His works explored nature, isolation, everyday life, acceptance, inspiration, etc. Frost was the most decorated poet of the 20th century, winning 4 Pulitzer Prizes, the Congressional Gold Medal, and was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize in Literature no less than 31 times. His writing influenced generations of writers and poets who followed him, including Seamus Heaney and James Reed. He is an inspiration to many poets today. His themes and ideas are wonderful and are valued by many. Robert Frost's works has taught us many timeless lessons, such as the value of hindsight, the importance of being careful when making decisions, how to make life meaningful, the importance of looking forward, and the importance of being present in a chosen journey and keep observant. Today, my fellow friends are going to present different poems written by Robert Frost in front of you all.
A very good morning to all. The title of my poem is The Road Not Taken. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Thou as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken imparts valuable life lessons through its thought-provoking narratives. The poem teaches us that choices, no matter how small, have profound consequences and shape who we become. It emphasizes the importance of embracing challenges, responsibility for our decisions. Through this poem, we are reminded to approach life's crossroads with courage, curiosity, and a willingness to take less traveled path. Apart from all this, there are many great persons in our country, those who have not taken the common path. First, a very renowned person, Narayan Murthy. He set up an Infosys, a global IT services and a consulting company. It was, in his own words, an experiment in entrepreneurship, and he succeeded very well on his experiment. Surbhi Gautam became an IS officer by securing the 50th rank in UPSC Civil Service Examination in 2016. She studied in Hindi medium school in a village. She found it really very hard to cope up with English. Despite many obstacles, she faced all the troubles with great courage, dedication, and succeed with her force and confidence. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. The title of my poem is Two Trums in a Mudway. Out of the mud, 2 strangers are came and caught me splitting wood in the yard, and one of them put me off my aim. By healing cheerily, hit them hard. I know pretty well why he had in mind. He wanted to take my job. I knew pretty well why he had dropped behind and let other go on a way. Good blocks of oak, it was I split, and every piece I squarely hit. Less clothes, and every piece I squarely hit. But Eid, who will to take their separations? The object in living is to unite my avocation and my vocation, as my two eyes makes one inside. Only where love and need are one, the work is play for mortal stakes. Is that ever really done? The work is that ever really done for future sakes and heaven's sakes. The time when most I loved my task, the time when most I loved my task.
This poem conveys a profound message about the importance of finding purpose and meaning in everyday life. This poem conveys a profound message. One must pursue one's profession enthusiastically. She must have a love, devotion and dedication for her work. One must not take profession as an option. This poem explores the tension between the individuality and conformity, encouraging us to re-evaluate our priorities. This poem inspires us to re-evaluate our priorities and about the values in the ordinary and fostering for life's simple yet profound moment.
Everyone, today I am going to recite a poem by Robert Frost. The title of my poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Whose woods there are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping there to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. His harness bells gives a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Stopping by woods on a snowy evening imparts valuable lessons on life's journey, solitude, and self-reflection. The poem highlights the value of solitude, allowing us to recharge and clarify our thoughts. The poem emphasizes the significance of responsibility and duty, as the speaker must continue his journey, reminding us that obligations and commitments are essential. We learn to cherish our life's fleeting moments, embrace solitude, and find harmony between our inner and outer worlds. The poem's timeless wisdom inspires us to cultivate a deeper appreciation for life's journey and its quite fleeting moments.
Good morning to everyone. Today I am going to deliver a poem on mending the wall. Something there is that doesn't love a wall, that sends a frozen ground swell under it and spills the upper boulder in the sun and makes gaps even two can pass abreast. The work of under is another thing. I have come after them and made repair, where they have not left a stone on a stone, but they would have a rabbit out of hiding. To please the yelping dogs, the gaps I mean. Before I built a wall, I had to ask to know what I was walling in and walling out, and to whom I was like to give offense. Something there is that doesn't love a wall. That I once down, I could say else to him, but it's not else exactly, and I had rather. He sees in darkness as it seems to me, not only wood and the shade of tree. He will not go behind his father's sayings. He says again, good fences make good neighbor.
The poem Menting the Walls explores the tension between the need for boundaries and desire for open spaces, highlighting the perspectives of two different neighbors separated by a wall. It presents a contrast between the natural forces that seek to break down the walls and the human tendency to create and maintain them. The best line in the poem, good fences make good neighbors, means agreed upon boundaries can help us to prevent conflicts and maintain positive relationships between neighbors. It emphasizes the importance of respect, mutual understanding, and without togetherness, growth is not possible. Thank you.